As a responsive government, the Lagos State government, in a bid to protect children in the state, enacted the Lagos State Safeguarding and Child Protection Policy, which mandated all Lagos State child-centered institutions, schools, health facilities, orphanages, and recreational centers to adopt a child protection policy, which ensures that the rights of children are safeguarded. The Lagos State Office of Education Quality Assurance organized a sensitization program for the management of Lekki British School and her staff to sensitize them on the workings of the policy. Mrs. Shofola Folushade, Director of Education, decries the increase in the reported cases of child abuse in the country.
Lagos State is not taking it kindly for any child to be sexually abused. We've been to schools where we have to close down such schools, or sometimes we refer the case to court.
The director re-emphasized the premium the state placed on children protection as she calls for more attention on the students' attitude, as this can reflect their psychological state at every point in time.
When you see a happy child, surely the home is settled. In the home, there is love. All children will be adequately supervised, either during classes or play time. None of these children should be left on their own. If they are left on their own without supervision, they can think of something quickly without thinking about the harm or the damage is likely to cause.
The Director, School Monitoring Unit, Office of Education Quality Assurance, Mr. Dayo Adekunle, educated the participants on the details of the policy.
Now we are talking about the environment where the children play so that they don't harm themselves. That's what we said. Safeguarding is a broader perception of child protection policy.
In her own remarks, the Director General Office of Quality Assurance, Mrs. Ronke Shoyombo, highlighted the various security measures that can be put in place to avert cases of child abuse in schools.
Ask for ID card. There must be a photo ID card. The photo ID card will have my signature, if you see what I mean. And also putting my signature into your book. That means you can compare my signature of what is here and also what is inside your book.
The Director General enumerated the efforts our office is making to nip the menace of child abuse in the schools.
The essence of our job is because of the children. I know you guys are important, but the children are more important. And that's why we want every adult in every school to be now more assertive. We want God to care for those children.
Participants were advised to take cases of child disclosure very seriously.
So please don't say it cannot happen in my school. Every school is vulnerable. Every adult is vulnerable. And that's why everybody has got to open their eyes.
The management of Lekki British School shared their experiences as they commended the Lagos State Governor, Mr. Akinwumi Ambode, for executing the executive order on the Lagos State Safeguarding and Child Protection Policy.
We'd like to say a very big thank you for this very enlightening and educative session today. And also want to thank the Governor of Lagos State, Governor Akinwumi Ambode, for his very concerted efforts to protect and safeguard children, and also the Deputy Governor of Lagos State. We are very pleased and happy with your very dogged determination to ensure that all schools are safeguarded.
A lot of content and knowledge has been shared with our teachers on matters of safeguarding and child protection. It's very important that schools constantly receive such updates from the ministry so that they can improve the quality of the work that they are the service that they're providing. And I'm really pleased. I mean, as I've always said, as learners of the 21st century, you must unlearn, learn and relearn. So such seminars and conferences are opportunities to upgrade yourself.
Looking at what is being said all through, every session that we've been taking through, it's very, very important. There are some things that you look at as it's being said. In the practical sense, you pick them again, you look at, oh no, you need to refresh, you need to update your knowledge. So knowledge is meant to be updated regularly.
The staff of Lekki British School were equipped with the skills needed to implement the Lagos State Safeguarding and Child Protection Policy effectively.